Hello my YouTube friends, Democles Rocha here with you to practice division today. If you support this initiative, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to know about our new videos, subscribe to this channel and hit the notifications bell. Today we have 92,853 and we want to divide in 15 equal parts. So let's write down the multiplication table of 15 because that will help us, okay? So 0 times 15 equals 0. I do not know by heart all the results from the multiplication table of 15, but we can find all of them just adding 15 each time. 0 plus 15 equals 15. You know that because 1 times 15, of course, is 15. If you add 15 more, you will find 30. That is the result of 2 times 15. 3 times 15 equals 45, and if you add 15 more, you will find 60, and that is the result of 4 times 15. Adding 15 more, you find 75, the result of 5 times 15. Adding 15 more, you will find 90, and that is the result of 6 times 15. 7 times 15 equals 105, because that is 15 more than 90. Adding 15 again, you will find 120, the result of 8 times 15. Adding more 15, you will find 135, the result of 9 times 15. And these are all the results we need. Now it becomes very easy to do this division. We start by taking a look at this first digit here. It's 9. 9 is less than 15. So we group it with another digit. Now we have 92. That is more than 15, and we can start with it. We start by asking a question: how many times does 15 go into 92 without going over? By looking at the multiplication table, you will see that the answer is 6, because 6 times 15 equals 90. And 7 times 15, well, that is too much, because that is 105. So 6 is the first digit here of our quotient. 6 times 15 equals 90. That is what I write here. And now we subtract. That is very easy, because 92 minus 90 equals 2. After a subtraction, we always bring down the next digit. And that way, now here we have 28. And we ask the question, how many times does 15 go into 28 without going over? You see that 2 times 15 equals 30, but that goes over 28. So the number we are looking for now is 1. We write 1 here. 1 times 15 equals 15. That is what I write here. And now we subtract. This subtraction is very easy. 8 minus 5 equals 3. 2 minus 1 equals 1. 28 minus 15 equals 13. After a subtraction, we bring down the next digit. And by doing so, what do we find here? We find now 135. And then we ask the question, how many times does 15 go into 135? By looking at the multiplication table, you find 135 here. So the number is 9. I write 9 here. Since 9 times 15 equals 135, that is what I write here. And then we subtract. By doing this subtraction, we find, of course, 0. After a subtraction, we bring down the next digit, which is 3. Now we have here 0, 3, but the 0 on the left can be ignored. We look only at this 3 here. How many times does 15 go into 3 without going over? Well, not even once. So the number is 0. 0 is what I write here. Since 0 times 15 equals 0, that's what I write here. And then I do this easy subtraction. 3 minus 0 is still 3, right? So there are no other digits to bring down. What does that mean? Well, that means that when you divide 92,853 by 15, the whole quotient is 6,190 and the remainder is 3. Let's write that down. We can now say that 92,853 equals 15 times 6,190 plus 3. The dividend is equal to the product of divisor and quotient added the remainder. For instance, if you want to divide 92,853 books equally among 15 schools, Each school receives 6,190 books, and there are 3 books left over. You cannot divide 3 books equally among 15 schools. But what if you are trying to solve some other kind of problem and you want to continue this division? What will you do? You will put the decimal point here, and since there are no other visible digits to bring down, you bring down 0. By doing so, you find here 30. And then you ask the question, how many times does 15 go into 30 without going over? By looking at the multiplication table, the answer to that question is 2, or twice. So we write 2 here. 2 times 15 equals 30, that is what I write here. And then I subtract, this is very easy because 30 minus 30 equals 0. And it's done, it's over. There is nothing left. We can say that the exact result of 92,853 divided by 15 is 6,190.2. What is 92,853 divided by 15?
The answer is 6,190.2.
We got it! We can represent the exact quotient of a division by writing the corresponding fraction. That way, writing 92,853 over 15, we are representing the exact quotient, which is 6,190.2. For instance, if you want to divide $92,853 equally among 15 people, each one of them will receive $6,190.20 because you can write a 0 in the end of a decimal number and that does not change its value. What I'm trying to say is that 6,190.2 is the same as 6,190.20. So, if you want to divide $92,853 equally among 15 people, each one of them will receive $6,190.20. This video was meant to help you. If it did, leave a comment with a smiley face below. I will be happy to see it. Also, if you want, you can give a suggestion of a division so we can record a video about it. That's it for today. I hope you have a nice day. Bye!